Hi, my name is Paul Rogers. I'm from Miami, and I want to share with you my story of how I stripped myself of the chains of my corporate job to create financial freedom, as well as more time with my family. And more importantly, I want to show you how you could do it too. When my daughter Isabella was born, life suddenly had a whole new meaning. Seemingly out of nowhere, this amazingly beautiful little human being that brings us endless joy every day appeared in my life and depended on me to not only provide for her, but also to be present in her life as her father. Now, prior to Isabella's birth, my wife Claudia and I had no issue with working 12-hour days, but now with the added responsibility of being parents, that was no longer ideal. Yet I found myself working 12 to 14-hour days, trying to cover all the bills which were mounting, considering Claudia was no longer working. And so I went from just running on a treadmill to running on a treadmill on a sinking ship. I was having problems keeping up with credit card payments, car payments, mortgage payments, and I was already working 7 days a week. So financially, I was putting in a 200% effort, yet it wasn't good enough. And worst of all, I was an absent and ineffective husband and father, and the whole situation was outside of my control. I knew I had to do something for the sake of my family, and so I went online to look for a business that would allow me to create an additional stream of income, but that to which I could just dedicate a few hours per day to and yet still be successful. Now, I had previously tried online marketing from 2010 to 2012 and failed miserably. Back then, I was trying to sell $30 ebooks by competing for a high ranking in Google search results, and that was a complete disaster. I made no money and was completely overwhelmed by all the things that I needed to create an online business. I'm referring to squeeze pages, autoresponders, search engine optimization, article marketing, website creation, and that's not all of it. The list just goes on and on. And so then I found myself jumping from program to program, spending money on chasing shiny objects, and I even tried network marketing, where I spent countless time trying to support people that drained my nights and weekends and who very easily quit the business after all the effort on my part. In the end, it was all a big waste of time and money, which led me to have to take a job in corporate America against my will. So coming back to present day, and with my mounting debt and newborn, I had to once again venture online to look for a business that would give me an additional source of income. But fortunately this time I stumbled upon an online video promoting MOBE, which is an automated high-ticket marketing system. Now, what makes MOBE different to anything else is that all the technical things that had previously overwhelmed me came pre-built in a done-for-you system. I knew how challenging a sales funnel is to create from scratch, so when I saw that MOBE brings with it a whole done-for-you system, pre-built like a complete turnkey automated business in a box, and that I didn't need to build a website and handle all that technical aspect of the business, and on top of that, I got a one-on-one business coach to hold my hand through the 21 steps to help me kickstart my income and deal with any overwhelm or issues holding me back, it became very clear to me that I was finally dealing with something that could really work. And when I learned that the commissions were as high as $10,000 per sale, and that I didn't have to speak with anyone if I didn't want to, because a dedicated phone sales team does that on our behalf, well, it became a very easy decision for me to become a partner in MOBE. MOBE is different to any other system because it eliminates all the selling, telling, and convincing from the process. And after all that searching I did online, I couldn't find a platform that compared. MOBE was and still is head and shoulders above any other online business in terms of earning potential, as well as speed and ease of implementation. In addition to what I've already mentioned, what I love about MOBE is the culture and community we have. There is no shortage of support, whether it be from our support desk or from other MOBE members and top producers. And the meetings we hold, some of which we refer to as masterminds, are attended by some of the most accomplished people I have ever met in my life. We're talking 7- and 8-figure earners, as well as people just getting started making over $10,000 per month. Now, I've lived in 7 countries on 4 different continents, and so I've met a lot of people in my life, but nothing quite compares to this. MOBE was exactly what I was looking for and what my family and I needed to make money in this new emerging economy. So what is your need? What is your driving force? Is it financial freedom? Is it that you want to spend more time with your family? Perhaps you need to secure your retirement, or maybe you want to fire your boss, or you may just be looking for more fulfillment out of your life. Whatever your reason might be, MOBE can help you get there faster and easier, just like it did for myself and my family. If you're thinking of getting started right now, don't hesitate and continue doing what's already not working for you. It doesn't matter what your background is, doesn't matter how much experience you have with computers, doesn't matter how old you are or where you're from, you will get all the help you need from the coaches and the community. Take the next step and join us today.